Guys, I messed up. 2025 isn't for me. 2026 will be my year. Oh, me too, brother. Me too. How the friend who's already seen the movie looks at you right before the plot twist hits. Yes, we're excited for you to see the movie that's very special to us. I don't know what to tell you, brother. I'm gonna keep doing it. Forever. Mistakes make you stronger. Me procrastinating every day since 2006. I was born that year. Don't say that. Google search plus Reddit. Google search, Reddit search. What's this new Chinese jet? What's it capable of? Come on, do something. Come on, War Thunder, we rely on you. Know the work rules. I have the most predatory loot box system. Aw, you're rated Peggy 3. I use the elements from poker. The player can't even bet. Hello? Yeah, that's pathetic. The rating systems across the world are all pretty bad, but that's embarrassing. It's f***ing embarrassing, Peggy. Are you kidding me? Grow up. Jeez. My girlfriend's friends blaming stars for their bad day. Okay. Me, astronomy major, about to say dead stars ain't taking blame for your horrible decisions. Yes. We get it. You're smarter than them. You're better than them. Whatever. Like, I'm not into astrology and star signs and all that shit, but sometimes it's fun to just play pretend and all that fun stuff, so could you just maybe shut your own mouth? Me using a big word in my writing, AI-generated slop. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. I can't blame them so much. I can't, because everything is a lie now. Everything. All these students are using AI generators and chat programs to do so much, because why wouldn't you? You get to hit a button, be done, and go out and play or something like that. It's not a fixable problem anymore. Quit being lazy, do your work, and hope to God that ChatGPT and all these other models, whatever you want to call them, burn to the ground and we never do this again. It's not going to happen, but just hope that that's what happens, you know? Microsoft. After 25 years, we've changed the keybind for bold formatting from Control-B to Control-N. I'm going to be honest, I never knew about Control-B anyway. Like, I never used a keyboard bind to change anything to bold. I've never done that. But that is annoying, especially if it's been there for a quarter century. That's a weird way of putting it, right? A quarter century? Hyperinflation? Costco hot dog and Arizona iced tea staying the same price for 35 years? Society? Meanwhile, there's a bad guy over in the corner that likes to price his Arizona iced tea at $1.50. Don't do that, bitch. Don't do that. How girls think depression looks like? How men think depression looks like? How depression truly looks like. Okay, what do you want me to do with this information? How am I going to do anything about the soup in my head? I'm sorry, but I've tried a lot of stuff, man. It's not working. So I'm gonna drink my coffee, I'm gonna read my memes, and I'm gonna go and pretend that I'm learning to play guitar. I'll see ya. I'm just kidding, I'm still here. You're dreaming. It takes place in the same world as the previous dream. You know, that's been happening more and more often for me. It's kind of crazy, actually, where I seem to keep going back to the same two places. Not every time, but often enough to notice and go, huh, why do I keep going back there? God to spiders, you'll be small and have no venom. Spiders, how am I supposed to protect myself from humans? Fear will keep them alive. Me thinking she's just a person, her giving me all the possible signals. Oh yeah, what the hell is wrong with that? I think I've tried to look at this image before. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, yeah, I'm never going to interpret your signals. I'm not going to do that. That's never going to happen. If that means I'm lonely forever, okay, but you're going to have to say the words. You're going to need to say the words, and you're going to need to say them again, too. I am never going to interpret any nicety as you like me. That's not going to happen, okay? Because I am never going to read incorrectly and make somebody uncomfortable. I'm not gonna do that. So use your words, and then maybe, yeah, we'll see. Back to the freezer you go. Yeah, okay, you're a little late on this. You should have put this out on the 26th. Maybe you did, but I'm seeing this, wow, on the 11th of January. It's already stale, dude. She's already frozen. She's been frozen for like 2 weeks now. Just let it go. We'll see her next year. What everyone thinks the future of AI would look like, what the future of AI actually looks like, it's probably going to be a bit of both. You never know. They're going to fatten us up. They're going to plump us up. They're gonna make sure we can't defend ourselves, and then they're gonna get us, all right? I don't know what their plan would be after that. I don't think they'd have a plan after that at all, because then they'd just be running around in a destroyed world and run out of power eventually. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, they'd figure something out, but it would be kind of boring. They would just take after us, right? What's the point? When I'm in a sleeping with multiple men competition and my opponent is an anti-gay politician, didn't she die? I actually have no idea who this is referring to. I'm just making shit up. Me after went to gym for 5 years. Me after being hired for manual labor 6 months ago. I mean, I don't know. One of them's brute force doing the same shit day in and day out. The other one's trying to follow some kind of routine, I guess. I don't know. It's not the same. It's not as frequent, you know. Work is weird. Welcome to heaven. Why do you two have different halo sizes? The better the person you were on Earth, the bigger the halo. Big Halo is great person. What did this guy do? He created ad blockers. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I arrive to heaven and that's how it works up there, I might actually be in hell. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to create a hierarchy system. Who is better than who up in the place that's supposed to be better than Earth, all right? We already have arrogant motherfuckers down here. Sure, some are objectively better than others, but it seems kind of like a dangerous thing for heaven to have. Oh, man. Random American. I'll buy private health insurance so they cover the cost if I have a health issue. Health insurance company. I think it's fantastic that most of health insurance here in the United States is paid for by public funds, by tax-paying money, or by tax money, I guess, not tax-paying money, but money that we pay for with our taxes. It is, like a huge chunk of it. The only reason I can afford the health insurance that I just got, that shitty bronze garbage, is because I get like a $300 tax credit. So it's heavily subsidized across the board. I don't know why it's legal for us to pay 10 times over for their bullshit, stupid plans, but I find it even crazier that they get to say no. How dare they, and how dare the people in charge allow them to ever say no? They should not have the right. They should be sued into the ground at this point. This is ridiculous. The teacher who uses AI programs to detect whether students are using AI programs. The student who runs his work through different AI models to avoid detection. Me, who wants to do honest work but has to make international spelling and grammar mistakes to not get flagged as AI, which is crazy for many reasons, but it's a little bit crazier to me that you have to intentionally get a lower score. You have to intentionally fuck up. Otherwise, oops, you're in trouble for something you didn't do. Italians, when black folks say white people don't season their food, I'm sorry, but you know, most of us don't seem to. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing there? Liquor store owners in January? Gym owners in January? I'm sorry, liquor store owners are not, they're fine. They're fine. They're doing just fine. I am Adrian Dittman. It's time the world knew. Wow, crazy. You're an amazing father, Elon. Your kids are very lucky to have you. It's so cringe, dude. Just get a goddamn therapist. I know that that's not in the cards for him because he thinks he's smarter than everyone else and more educated than everyone else and better at everything than everyone else on the planet. And you know damn well if he went and talked to a therapist or a psychiatrist, he would pretend to know more about their craft than them. Well, yeah, just shut the fuck up. Shut up. This is so cringe, man. This is nuclear omega shit. Sorry, not omega. People use that for a lot. It's just nuclear level shit. Good Lord, Elon, quit pretending to be other people on Twitter. It's really weird. Elon and his alts getting ready to argue with you on Twitter. I wonder how many he has. Does he have like 6 billion, or does he just like make a new one every month and try to hide it? Elon Musk, I'm changing my Twitter name to Kekius Maximus. Literally everyone. Dude, that shit is genuinely embarrassing. I don't know how he could get more embarrassing, but I'm sure he's gonna show us all very soon just how embarrassing he can be. 12 jurors. Oh man, we'd only be so lucky, right? Oh, yeah, that'd be sick, right? That'd be great. Younger generations letting AI do their homework and not learning anything. Me, who barely managed to finish school before AI was available. Like, I may be a dummy, but at the very least, this temptation did not exist for me when I was in school because I would have used it day in, day out, without fail. I guarantee I would have used it, and it would have been bad. It would have been bad. I'd be a way dumber. Oh, which is hard to imagine, but dude, it would be possible and it would be the case. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Oh man, that thing is anything but cheap. Hell, that thing's anything but appropriately priced. Okay, that thing probably cost like $12 billion or something like that when it should have been like 14 bucks. My math teacher looking at me when I got the correct answer, but it's not by the method he taught. Yeah, I feel like some math teachers need to chill. I get that you need to learn the methods. The methods are how you can continue to do it. I get it. But if I get the right answer, but I use a different method, you can't give me a 0. Don't give me that bullshit. If I did it properly, or did it and got the correct answer, you need to give me a little bit of credit for that shit instead of going, no, fuck you. How top players who play 10 plus hours a day feel after winning against someone who's just trying to feel better after having a bad day at work. I wonder how much this is actually the case. Like, you hear about this all the time, you know, pro players making it miserable for regular people. And I could see it, I've experienced it, but how often is that what's happening? Because I feel like the pro players are trying to play with people on their level because they're bored beating your ass into the ground after a long day of work. They're bored of that. They want to play other people that are their level because that's fun to them. So why would they want to play against you? They'll find a way. That's why competitive exists. That's for them. So don't jump into fucking competitive if you just got home from work and want to chill. Next year will be my year. Next year. Yeah, I don't get it. I haven't seen either seasons because I don't really care. Is this my wife? Girl being nice. Yeah, see, don't do that. Don't do that. I just don't. Accidentally clicking on someone's profile. Oh, it's not safe for work. Come on. Accidentally clicking on someone's profile. Yeah, okay. I am the Oracle. I can answer any question you ask. Who is using OnlyFans when most porn online is for free? Any question but that. I don't know, because they get to pay for personalization. And dude, like, you can sit here for a second and think about why someone would do that. It's, I know that for some strange reason, those that use Pornhub or whatever are like, I'm better than you because I don't have to pay, even though you probably got Pornhub Premium or some weird shit like that. I don't know. You could sit here and genuinely use your brain for a second. You could use your brain for a second. I'm the dumbest man alive. I pay for Reddit awards. You're clearly dumber. Oh no, YouTube. You know what? I will say it. I'm gonna say it. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I miss it. I think maybe there was one single year. I don't know what year. Maybe there was one where I was like, yeah, that kind of sucked. But for the most part, I found it quite enjoyable. I know that going forward, this is going to be really difficult. Because can you imagine, like, if last year they had Sniper Wolf and YouTube Rewind? No. Ew. That shit. Stuff like that is very much possible. And it clearly had a bias towards only live-action content creators, right? Animators were barely shown. I live with one of the biggest animators on YouTube, and he's never been approached for anything like that in any year that YouTube Rewind existed. So, you know, I understand all the problems it had, but I do miss it. All right, YouTube as a platform is a really cool community. It is amazing. I love it here, no matter how much YouTube pisses me off with how it ruins my day. But I do wish YouTube Rewind or something like it would come back. I really do. Russia blocks YouTube. Every Russian with a VPN. We're all living in America. Why does Santa give gifts to kids according to their parents' financial condition? I don't know. You know, it feels kind of weird. Santa, you know, you gotta knock that shit off, man. When the doctor keeps switching the lens and you still can't see shit, that you tell them that you can't. You tell them that. You gotta tell them that. Goth girl I pulled by being a convicted criminal? Me, a silly man? I guess. I mean, good for you. Braggy Braggerson. When your sleep schedule's so fucked up it loops back to being normal again. I think this has happened to Zach like 30 times. 10 out of 10 girl? Smokes. Oh, go fuck yourself, prick. The socks I bought before 2018. The socks I bought after 2018. Yeah. Sure. Mexican characters in American movies dropping random Spanish words once every 2 minutes for no f***ing reason. They gotta sprinkle that in. And as I've learned, people that don't speak English tend to do that. Like, I think I said it in a video already, but over in Finland, a lot of young people speak Finglish, I've learned. You remember that short film I talked about before Christmas break? Yeah, Finglish. They'll just say random little bits in English. I think that's hilarious. Companies, when stressed employees ask for a smoking break. Companies, when stressed employees ask for a jerking off break. Oh, come on, companies, grow up. It's healthier. And it doesn't cost me any money. A student is being bullied. A student has long hair. Yeah, they never do anything about bullying. And leaving it up to the parents doesn't do anything because more often than not, the parents are distant and don't give a shit, or they're encouraging their child to be a prick because they're a prick. How teachers feel after winning an argument against a sleep-deprived 14-year-old at 8:24 a.m. Look, you gotta understand that teachers aren't much better off than you 14-year-olds, okay? They make no f***ing money and have to put up with you being an asshole. And look, I was sleep-deprived as well. We all were, okay? That sucks. That's why I was hopped up on caffeine all the time. Get myself through the morning, okay? Just like your teacher, who had to be there earlier than you and has to be there way after you leave, all right? As I've grown up, become a lot more, like, I'm just more on the teacher side. Don't get me wrong, I think it's stupid that children need to wake up at the crack of dawn to get to school and all that, and I'm sure it's just to accommodate parents' work schedules and whatnot, but I'm telling you, you're like, stop. Just maybe chill, drink some more of your Monster or Red Bull, and don't be a little prick in the morning, because it's actually not difficult to do, okay? I know that when you're younger, that's a lot harder, but, you know, if you ever run into somebody that says, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, that just means they're a baby. They're an asshole, all right? We're all tired when we wake up. Surprise! You're not special, okay? The duality of man. How there it is! How 14-year-olds feel after winning an argument against a severely low-paid teacher who's trying their best every day. Yep, but look at the disparity here. Their only achievement. Okay, their only achievement? Go fuck yourself, you little prick. When you begin to see people born in 2007 in porn, something has gone very wrong with time. Yeah, you're old. Boys with a time machine. What up, Alfred the Great? What is he saying? Oh shit, I don't speak Old English. Oh yeah, none of us do. I'm glad. That shit was weird. Poor, rich, YouTubers who put timestamps to skip the sponsors in. I do like YouTube's feature now where it will automatically make chapters based on if, you know, you've created chapters in the video. It'll do that, and then also show the spiking in viewership along the way, because even if the YouTuber doesn't put timestamps in to skip it, you can just follow that, and that will do it for you, which is really handy, because a lot of the times, YouTubers are told they can't do that. They're like, no, you can't tell them to skip the ad we're paying you for. Sometimes they do it anyway, but not usually. They will check. Lego since 2006. Look at me. I'm the biggest tire producer now. What? $1 million budget, 24 great episodes. $930 billion budget, 8 mediocre episodes. Dude, it's driving me crazy. It really is. I complain every time someone in my house is watching like a Disney Plus series or something like that. All I could think is, you know, it does suck that this show cost $300 million and we get 6 episodes and have to wait 3 to 5 years for season 2. That's really cool. When back in the day, an entire season would get $1 to $30 million or something like that. You'd get 14 to 24 episodes and they would all be pretty fun. They would all be pretty good, okay? Can we do that again, please? I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish I could change my Reddit username just once. Yeah, what the hell's up with that anyway? Good wish, bro. You still have 3 wishes. Smokers trying to quit. You freed us. Oh, I wouldn't say freed. More like under new management. Yeah, you're swapping one for the other. It's not freeing. You're just going to something that is... I mean, I don't know. They're not even better for you. Haven't they found out that they're almost as bad still? So it's like, I don't know. Wakanda while the rest of Africa was getting colonized. I missed the part where that's my problem. What a year, huh? Captain, it's January 2nd. I love that I'm reading this on January 11th. White people, all Asians look the same. White people, decoding the unknown, into the shadows. Mega, I don't know who any of these people are, but it wouldn't surprise me if they all looked exactly like this guy. Some of you motherfuckers, if Chrome releases incognito rap, that would be funny as fuck, and we'd all die. YouTube, when there's porn in their porn video, when there is porn video on their website. YouTube, when there's porn ad on their website. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but have fun. What is mememaker.ai? Fuck off with this AI crap. 0 degree, 0 Fahrenheit, 0 Kelvin. 0 foot, 0 miles, 0 meter. Okay. Okay.